everyone, welcome back again with another recipe. Today I am making mutton minced meat patty. This is a mutton keema. If you have a store-bought keema, you can use it. I had mutton pieces, so I chopped them and I made them in a keema. So I marinated this minced meat with a little bit of chili powder, half a teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and half teaspoon of garam masala. I kept it for 1 hour. Now I'm going to prepare the patty masala. So I have the pressure cooker here. I have turn on the flame and I have a pressure cooker here. I'm going to add some oil to the pressure cooker. I'm using pressure cooker to cook the keema because sometimes the mutton is tender and sometimes the mutton is hard. So I don't want to waste the time. So I'm just using the pressure cooker. So I'm adding in some oil, about 2 tablespoons of oil. So the oil is hot now. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. The ginger garlic is fried well. I'm adding 3 chopped onions. Now the onion is little soft. I'm adding 3 chopped green chilies. Now I'm adding 2 medium chopped tomatoes. I added 2 medium tomatoes chopped. I'm going to fry this until the tomato is soft. So the tomato is soft now. I'm going to add the marinated mutton keema. And I'm going to fry for 2 to 3 minutes. Then I'm going to close the lid. I will add some water, not too much water. Then I will cover it and cook it 3 whistles. Also, I'm adding in half a teaspoon of salt. I added some salt while marinating the keema. Now added other half teaspoon. Now I'm adding little bit water, around 3 tablespoons of water. And I'm going to close the lid. Time to close the lid. As I said, I'm going to pressure cooker it for 3 whistles. Now the pressure cooker is cold. I'm going to open the lid and see how much water inside the mutton keema. So as you see, there is a lot of water in the mutton keema. I'm going to dry all the water by turning on the flame. Also, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of garam masala powder to this mutton keema and mix it well and let it dry off the water. Finally, the water is dried from the keema. Now I'm going to add some freshly chopped coriander. I turned off the flame. Also, I'm adding some mint leaves, chopped mint leaves, and I'm going to mix it well. Then I will let it cool, this mixture. Then I will prepare the mutton patties. The mutton keema is cold now. I'm going to transfer into a plastic container. Now time to make the mutton patties. I have the mutton ready here, and I have the ready to go patty sheets here. These are the store-bought one. I'm just going to remove it and open them and cut it in a square pieces. If you want, you can cut it in round, however you want the patties to look like. If you want the round, if you want triangle. Now I'm going to make the rectangle one. First I'm going to cut in square pieces, then I'm going to roll it a little bit. So I cut the pastry sheets. Now I'm going to place the mutton mincemeat in each one. Then I'm going to wash with egg wash. I have prepared the egg wash of 1 egg. I place the spoonful of mutton. Now I'm going to fold it over. Then I'm going to lock the sides. And I'm going to place it over the baking pan. I have this baking pan. I cut one piece of parchment paper. Then I'm going to place them one by one. All the mutton patties are ready now. I'm going to brush them, as I said, with the egg wash. And I preheated my oven to 350 Fahrenheit. I'm going to bake them for 30 minutes until they are golden brown. 12 patties I prepared. If you have more puff pastry sheets, you can make more. This recipe is good for when you have guests. You can use chicken instead of mutton, or if you're a vegetarian, you can make with vegetables like potato filling, green peas filling, but I'm making with the mutton. Just you can add whatever you want, whichever spices you want. It's not necessary that whichever spices I added you have to add it. It's totally up to you guys. If you don't eat too much spicy, you can just avoid adding chilies and any other spices. Just make it with onion and tomato and any of the veggies. So all done, brushing is done. Now I'm going to place them in the oven. So here goes in the patties. I will wait until they are done, 30 minutes more. So the mutton patties are ready now. I turned off the gas oven. Now I'm going to leave these patties inside for 5 minutes. Then I'm going to remove it from the oven. Now I'm going to remove the mutton patties. Friends, as you see the colors, golden brown, perfectly baked. Mutton patties are ready. This is very good for when you have a party, when you have guests over, and for the tea, coffee. As I said, you can use veggies instead of mutton or chicken mincemeat if you're a vegetarian, but this is made out of non-veg, mutton keema. If you like this recipe, do try it. They come easily once they are cold. This is a little bit hot still, as you see. Came out easily. You can make any shapes, whichever you like it. Do like this recipe. Share with your friends. Give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.